Hi, guess what? Special guest Lionel Price here in the studio. Lionel aboard the U.S.S. Frank Knox, running aground 1965, you said.
1965, July 18th.
And this wasn't just a little dinghy. This was a big boat.
Big. It was, you know, the destroyers are the greyhounds of the fleet. They do everything. And so it's not a battleship by any means. Right. But it's certainly not a rowboat either. So the Navy got rid of the rowboats a little time back.
Would you say they got awards in 1964? It was at the top of its lifespan, if you were, at the time.
Right. It was Our Navy Magazine's Ship of the Year award that it got in January 1964, and had won just about every award the Navy could give.
Right.
You know, so it was considered the top ship in the Navy at the time. And then 1 year later, a year and a half later, we ended up on a reef, and so that was quite a fall from the top to the very bottom.
So does the book kind of go over the life of the boat in the aftermath of what it was to try and recover the boat?
Correct. It sure does.
Or ship. I don't want to say boat.
Well, yeah, ship. That's right. We'll correct you.
There you go.
But yeah, it was a disaster that the Navy will never get over completely. And what had happened was we were coming back from 18 days of around-the-clock operations off the shores of Vietnam, where we gave fire support to ground troops. We boarded Viet Cong junks. I was one of the junk boarding officers. We did trailed Russian freighters up toward going to Haiphong, and dropped off CIA agents along the shore, and just about did everything. Yeah. And we did make coffee too for everybody. But it was it's become a part of not only naval history and seafaring history, but a part of naval mythology as to what happened aboard the ship. Yeah. And it's 558 pages long, the book. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, 458 pages in the book. Yeah. But at one time, the first version of it that I wrote was 873 pages. So I had then the editors came in. Yeah. Is it well, yeah, then we had to reduce it down in size, otherwise no publisher was even going to look at it. Yeah. You know, but it's a definite read for anybody who loves seafaring adventures. Very high adventure in this book, all true. It's a true book, and you know, and the truth, as you well know, Chris, is like the old teleological theory of the perfect oak tree in space. Yeah. We try to be that, but you can only go half the distance at the time. So this book, I took all the half distances I could in getting to the truth, and it is, I'd say, 99% accurate. It's the most accurate book that has been written about this incident.
Well, I know that people would love to get their hands on the book. A portion of it, you say, give the proceeds go to the Panama City Center for the Arts, and you're going to be there.
Yes, I'll be there. It's on March the 20th, which is a Friday, and we'll be there from 5:30 to 7. Okay. And the first 30 minutes, I'll give a presentation, and I'll have charts and things like that drawn up so people can get a pretty good idea as to the dynamics involved.
Yeah. So a week from tomorrow, you can meet Lionel Price down at the Center for the Arts and get a copy of this book and learn some history.
Right.
From
history 5:30 to 7. And I wouldn't say it's good nighttime, you know, bedtime reading. Right. It'll keep you up all night just thinking about it. But it covers a lot, and you're going to learn a lot from it, you know. And we can all learn from the truth. That's the only thing you can learn from. Yep. So that's what this book is all about.
There you go. All right. Well, you can check it out a week from tomorrow at the Panama City Center for the Arts. I want to call it the Visual Arts Center as well. Yeah, all the time. But you'll meet Mr. Price and get some history behind the book. All right.
Yes. Okay.
Mr. Price, thank you very. Oh yeah, we're going to do that. That's what we're doing. We're doing this. I know, right? I know. We're forgetting about that. All right. Hey, we got a whole lot coming up, and we'll have this online in just a little bit. If you need some more information, don't go anywhere.